Welcome everyone to the 2024-2025 St. Joseph Scholar Hall Bursary, Scholarship, and Academic Awards Ceremony. We are SJSH Vice Principals Mrs. Walsh and Mr. Retrudy, and it is our pleasure to host this wonderful event. We would like to express our gratitude to all of our special guest presenters for joining us today. Please stand while our chaplaincy lead, Miss Juno, begins our ceremony with prayer.
Good morning. Please join me in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Loving God, we gather today with grateful hearts to celebrate the gifts and achievements of our students. We thank you for the dedication, perseverance, and growth that have brought them to this moment of recognition. Bless all those who have supported them on their journey. Parents, teachers, staff, and friends whose encouragement, guidance, and love has made a difference. As we honor success today, help us to remember that true wisdom comes not only from knowledge, but from compassion, integrity, and service to others. May these awards inspire continued learning and remind us that our talents are meant to be shared for the good of our communities and the world. We ask this in your holy name. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
We will begin our award ceremony with the Roger Gleason Memorial Award. This award is bestowed annually to a member of the St. Joseph Scholar Hall community who, like Roger, represents a beacon of positivity that brightens our days. Every day that he worked at SJSH, Roger brought positive thoughts and comments to each person that he met. His example has made a lasting impression on all of us who knew him. At this time, we'd like to have our Vice Principal, Mrs. Walsh, present this award to Mr. Francesco Tignanelli in recognition of their similar approach.
We will begin today's celebration by awarding the 2025 scholarship and bursaries to deserving students who are graduating this year and moving on from SJSH. This year, and we and our community partners are awarding 100 bursaries and scholarships totaling over $34,000 to 83 different students. If any of our guest presenters would like assistance up or down the stairs of the stage, please feel free to ask for help from one of our student ushers located stage left and stage right. Presenting the bursaries this year will be various community partners and Mr. Frank Retrudy, SJSH Vice Principal. The Bears Cross Country Running Bursary is awarded annually to athletes who have contributed in a positive way over all 4 years with the cross country team. This year's recipients are Matt Gauthier, Zachary Gauthier, Morgan Corbier, and Hannah Giganak. Unfortunately, Hannah is away on the Seoul trip and was not able to attend today. Our Bears football team presents a student who has contributed in a positive way to the Bears football program over the years with the football bursary. This year's recipient is Kezia Fry. The Bears Musical Theater program presents a bursary to a graduating student or students that have been heavily involved in our theater productions throughout their time at SJSH and are pursuing performance in post-secondary. Mr. Overholt will present this year's recipients, Adley Cagliaghi Rocha and Drayden Wesley. This year, the Bears Track and Field Bursary will be presented to a graduating student who have shown dedication to the sport of track and field and who are leaders both on and off the track. This year's recipients are Matt Gauthier and Alexi Chance. This year's winner of the Bernard Rochford Limited Bursary is Austin Stiller. Miss Peggy Ledoux from Bernard Rochford will present the award. Earlier this year, Bill DeMarco, a retired history and English teacher at SJSH, passed away. Bill was a passionate teacher who inspired his students to do their best and fostered a love of those subjects in those that were lucky enough to have him as a teacher. In honor of Bill's memory, the inaugural Bill DeMarco Memorial Bursary for English and History will be presented to Annalisa Martel and Daphne Guarini. Presenting this award will be Bill's daughter, Catherine Strain. Kathleen Garvey will now present the Canada College Awards to the following graduates from the class of 2025 who have committed to attend Canada College this fall. Congratulations to Sarah Harris, Winter Latour, Amelia Pensavero, Lauren Quirt, Morgan Corbier, and Avery Roberts. Ms. Nat Burnett, on behalf of the Canadian Federation of University Women, will now present two bursaries to Delilah Gervais and Christina Afratati. Former student Christopher Cirillo tragically passed away in September 2024. Christopher lived his life to the fullest, and he made a lasting impression on everyone who met him. He was a dedicated and accomplished underground cable jointer with Hydro Ontario. Prior to his passing, he had taken on the role of construction technician, planning and overseeing all the jobs undertaken by Hydro Ottawa. The Christopher Memorial Bursary is presented to a student pursuing a trade in that field. It is with great pleasure that I call upon Fernando and Lise Cirillo, Christopher's parents, to make the first presentation of this award to Austin Stiller. Former student Alex Jessup tragically passed away while at university in 2022. Alex left a lasting impression on everyone he met and was a respected employee of Clean Water Solutions. This year, the Clean Water Solutions Bursary in memory of Alex Jessup will be presented to Nathan Weber. Mr. Frank Bertrudi, on behalf of Clean Water Solutions, will make this presentation. The Community Living North Bay Bursary recognizes a graduating student who, through their actions, has promoted inclusion and awareness within our school. This year's winner is Justin Marietti. Presenting the award will be Mr. Dan Lachance and Mr. Chris LeBlanc. The Dan Legree Memorial Bursary honors the legacy of this long-time Nipissing Parry Sound Catholic District School Board technology teacher by recognizing a student pursuing a trades-related career who displays optimism, resilience, a sense of humor, creativity, and a passion for their work. I would like to call upon his daughter, Dr. Ashley Bernard Legree, to make this presentation to Nicholas Anello. The Davidi Club, a fixture in North Bay's community, is once again sponsoring bursaries for deserving graduating students. Giuseppe Delfino will be presenting this year's award. This year's recipient are Sofia Celebre and Nora Ferracci. The Designed Roofing, Essentials Exteriors, and Northland Glass and Metal Bursary will now be presented to Connor Preze with their bursary. The Donna Suckaluk-Low Memorial Bursary honors the legacy of a Nipissing Parry Sound Catholic District School Board employee who dedicated her career to supporting children with special needs. Donna was an educational assistant for 10 years and then transitioned into behavioral supports for the remaining 16 years of her vocation. Ms. Kathleen Ross will present this year's bursary, which supports and encourages a student or students who intend to pursue ongoing learning, to Emma LaSalle. The Joan Hartnett Memorial Bursary is named after the mother of the 3 alumni who are very involved in the SJSH athletics, school events, and charitable work over the years at St. Joe's College, Schollard Hall, and St. Joseph Schollard Hall. Joan was a fantastic athlete who also gave back to her community in so many ways, refereeing charitable volleyball tournaments here at SJSH, sitting on the Schollard Hall Ladies Auxiliary, managing her kids' sports teams, sitting on many committees for the Canoe Club, North Bay Minor Hockey Association, and donating her time to the PACSACs. Joan was never one to say no when it came to helping others out and always wanted to give back. So this memorial bursary is set to recognize students who share the same values as Joan, from their love of athletics to giving back to their community. Presenting the first annual bursary is her eldest daughter, Miss Pamela Hartnett. This year's winners are 3 wonderful young ladies who have a love and passion for their athletics, as well as truly giving back to their communities. We congratulate Avery Roberts, Kaylee Lang, and Hannah Jiganak by Miss Pamela Hartnett. Unfortunately, Hannah is away on the soul trip and not able to attend today. Philomena Batanti lived her life according to and instilled in others these values. Live with humility, follow your passion, and be passionate about your work. Respect others and yourself, and pray often. She was a firm believer in the importance of education and encouraged her 3 children to pursue the finest education possible and to embrace lifelong learning. All 3 became Catholic educators. This year's winner is Harrison Bond. Harrison was away at his graduation, so is not able to accept the bursary today, but we'll congratulate him all the same. Miss Anna Corrigan, on behalf of the Celentano family, will now present the Frank and Shirley Celentano Memorial Bursary. This bursary, created by their children, supports today's generation of secondary school graduates at SJSH. Frank was a separate school board trustee at the time of his passing. Shirley was a member of the former Schollard Hall board for a period of time. All of their 7 children attended either Schollard Hall, St. Joe's College, or SJSH. This year's winner is James Cherry. Hugh Kunkel, affectionately known as the Kid from McIntyre Street, worked throughout his high school years to pay for his own education at Schollard Hall. Over his 32-year career with Bell Canada, he transformed himself from construction laborer to Assistant Vice President of Systems Development. The Hugh Kunkel Memorial Award strives to support a graduate who exemplifies Hugh's success through personal sacrifice, commitment to ongoing growth through education, and loyalty to family, church, and community. Congratulations to Lauren Blake on being selected this year's recipient. The IODE Dr. Herbert A. Bruce Chapter Award for Outstanding Citizenship will be presented to Cedric Therese in recognition of his outstanding community service. Irene Chanfranny was a longtime teacher at SJSH who was an active member of the school community and was always willing to go out of her way to assist someone who was struggling or just needed a helping hand. Sadly, Irene passed away, and in honor of her years of service to others, the Irene Chanfranny Memorial Bursary will be presented to Justin Ball. Jim Harney's love of music and theater touched the hearts of many throughout his short life. The Jim Harney Memorial Bursary is being presented to a student who exemplifies his passion for the performing arts. Madame Krista Lozo will make the presentation to George Costa. Jim Mallory, a longtime teacher, physical education department head, coach, and vice principal at Schollard Hall and St. Joseph's Schollard Hall, sadly passed away in 2023. Over the years, he had a huge influence on many students who graced the halls of these institutions. He always expected the most of his students. Jim knew how to encourage and motivate them to push beyond their limits and to achieve success in the gym, the classroom, and in life. The Jim Mallory Memorial Bursary was created by a group of Jim's friends and family to honor the legacy he left behind. This year, the inaugural winners are Riley Argue and James Altman. Presenting the award will be Jim's daughter, Miss Allison Jameson. Jim Maramino, a former Schollard Hall graduate, trustee for the Nipissing Parry Sound Catholic District School Board, member of the Catholic Schools Foundation, and a high school teacher, believed in lifelong learning and that no one never stops growing in their intellect, experience, and spirituality. The Jim Maramino Memorial Bursary is presented to a graduating student who has, despite all obstacles, demonstrated perseverance and resiliency to be successful in their secondary education. This year's winner is Ethan Ransom. Mr. Rob Newman will present this award. The Jordan Eileen Tremblay Memorial Bursary is presented to a student pursuing a career in medical and health field who gives of their time to others. It is with great pleasure that I call upon Mr. Greg Tremblay, Jordan's uncle, godfather, to make the presentation to Killian Blay. The Ken Foisey Memorial Bursary will now be presented to Connor Grisey. There are many exciting career opportunities available to students within the construction industry. In recognition of these opportunities, the Kennelec's Construction Incorporated Builders Bursary will now be presented to Austin Stiller and Rochelle Passis by Mr. Frank Ricciardi. The Knights of Columbus Council 1007 bursary will be presented to the following student, Sophie DeRoche. LaRock Elder Architects would like to recognize a student who is pursuing a career in architecture or an architecture-related field. Mr. Kevin Foles will now present the LaRock Elder Architect Award to Simone Pinero. Graham and Allison Loist, two of SJSH graduates, are providing a bursary for a student athlete who has contributed to making the school a better place, not just through athletics, but also through their contributions off the playing field. This year's Loist Family Bursary will be presented to Addie Casadiaga, Ashley Cagliasa, oh my God, Rosha. I'm gonna get it. Addie, I'm gonna get it. Will tutor me later. Casliagi, Rosha. I can sing it. Oh, I apologize. That one gets me every time. This year, Mr. Andrew Dunn, on behalf of the senior boys football team, would like to award the Marco Pluto Memorial Bursary to Nolan Trainer. The Matilda and Federico Bellablacqua Bursary will be presented to Kira Scott. Earlier this year, longtime SJSH EA coach Murray Mulvihill passed away. Murray was a man who went about helping people quietly and had an incredible, kind heart. In his memory, his friends created the Murray Mulvihill Memorial Bursary. This year's winner is Sebastian Marino. The Nipissing Down Syndrome Society presents bursaries annually to any student who is completing their high school career. This year, Lily Mogan will be leaving SJSH and will be presented with the Nipissing Down Syndrome Society Bursary. That one almost made me cry. Yeah. The Tammy Chasse, Nipissing Elementary Unit President, will now present the Owecta Elementary Bursary to Charlotte Dunkley and Jackson Cullen. Nipissing Secondary Unit President, Ms. Trish Lamott, will now present the Owecta Secondary Bursary to Sydney Como and Kiva Burkhammer. I'd like to welcome Chief Kathy Stevens, representing the Nipissing First Nations, to present Brian Beliash, Elton Bocage McLeod, Ava Cucci, Hunter Goulet, Owen Head, Danica Hester, Peyton St. Louis, Remy St. Louis, and Tessa Toulouse with this year's Nipissing First Nation graduate bursary. Unfortunately, Brian, Elton, and Hunter are not able to attend, so they will be presented their envelopes at a later date. Oh, wrong one. Got the wrong one.
Thank you so much. Good job. Congrats.
The Nipissing Parry Sound Catholic District School Board Graduate Bursary will be presented to Cara Pichet and Shani Chevrier. Mr. Daniel Gillard will present the Nipissing University Achievement Award to Addison Grasser. Addison will be attending Nipissing University this fall in concurrent Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Education program. Noah Dugas was a young man who lived life to his fullest. He exemplified kindness, resilience, strength, leadership, helpfulness, and always had a positive attitude toward his challenges he faced. In honor of Noah, the Noah Strong Foundation has created an annual bursary which is presented to a graduating student or students nominated by his or her teachers, who exemplifies these positive qualities. Ms. Jody DeHaas, on behalf of the foundation, will now present this award to this year's winner, Jackson Cullen. Mr. Retrudy will present the North Bay Lions Club bursaries to Olivia Mancari, Alexander Chisel, Isabel Villeneuve, and Ayla Aslan. The Patrick McCarthy Student Services Bursary will now be presented to Miles Denemy, Azara Doucette, David Dunn, and Adam Campbell. The Petrosky Consultants Limited Bursary is presented to a graduating student who is pursuing a career in engineering. This year's award will be presented to Isabella Johnson. The Rise, Courage, and Perseverance Award will be presented to a student who over the years at SJSH has overcome significant challenges in order to graduate. Ms. Sydney McKnight will now make the presentation to this year's award winner, Elena Petit. The R.J. McCarthy Limited Bursary will now be presented to Nicholas Shank and Katie Sicard. I would like to call upon Ms. Tammy Drummond, representing Branch 23 of the Royal Canadian Legion, to make their bursary presentations. This year's recipient of the St. Lawrence bursaries are Grace Cassidy and Caitlin Hine. Ms. Sophie Nakara and Ms. Alex Ciparoni will now present the SAC bursaries to Addie Casliagi Rocha and Mae Valzi for their outstanding contributions to SJSH this year. The St. Joseph Scholar Hall Parent Advisory Committee presents a bursary annually to a graduating student or students who are continuing their education at post-secondary level. I would now like to call upon Ms. Melaine Collins to present the SJSH Parent Advisory Council bursaries to Cadence McCartney and Julia Renette. Over the course of the school year, SJSH staff are invited to donate towards a staff bursary for graduating students. This year, St. Joseph Scholar Hall staff bursary will be presented to Justice Rose and Olivia Lee Bartwell. The Sisters of St. Joseph Bursary will be awarded by Mr. Frank Retrudi to Charlotte Dunkley. My apologies. Sister Constanza Romano will be presenting today. Ms. Christine Osborne, on behalf of St. Peter's the Apostle Catholic Women's League, will now present their bursary to Egan Code. This year, the Tange and Derek Ning Family Fund Bursary will be presented to 4 deserving students who have demonstrated some or all of the following characteristics which reflect the family values by the Ning family. Dedication and perseverance despite having a learning disability, someone who has a passion for both the arts and science, someone who has dedicated time to assist to the elderly, and someone who demonstrates leadership skills, is selfless, and advocates for change when marginalized and at-risk population experience discrimination. This year's winners are Cedric Torres, Gina Shago, Caitlin Hine, and Hannah Beliak. Ms. Tange and Dr. Derek Ning will make the presentation. Valentine. The Teresa Burkhammer Bursary was created in memory of Teresa Burkhammer and is presented annually to a student who, like Teresa, is generally nice to everyone and takes care of others. Madame Krista Lozo will present this year's award to Rachel DeDecker. The Tom Hedigan Bursary, sponsored by the North Bay Food Bank, will be now presented to Sienna Dernack. New this year, the Trades Military Bursary will be awarded to a student who is pursuing the trades or entering the military. This year's winner is Matt Gauthier. The Vesna Family Bursary is presented yearly to a student who demonstrates a go-getter who strives to do good attitude. This year, Mr. Colin Vesna will be presenting this year's award to Ava Roberts. We are very pleased to have Sandy Stevens, son of the late Mr. William Stevens alumni, here to present the William F. Stevens Memorial Bursary in honor of his late father. This year's winner is Justin Marietti. Many of our graduating students will also be receiving additional bursaries and scholarships directly from their college or university they are attending. At this time, we would like you to invite you to applaud in recognition of their achievement. Congratulations to all of our 2025 bursary and scholarship winners. We wish to give you a special thank you to all of your community and school partners who have so generously contributed finances to support the bursary and scholarship program for this year and in the past. Thank you, and we will ask that all of your community partners and recipients be recognized with a round of applause. At this point during our ceremony, we are honored to present academic awards in the following subject areas: Arts, Business Studies, Canadian and World Studies, Computer Studies, Cooperative Education, English, First Nation, Métis and Inuit Studies, French, Guidance and Career Education, Health and Physical Education, Mathematics, Science, Social Studies, and Humanities and Technical Education. As we await Mr. Retrudi, I will continue. The grade 12 academic certificates will be presented by myself and Mr. Chelebre at the center stage. You are certainly welcome to applaud these students' achievements. All winners are kindly asked to return to the stage with their certificates for a group photo at the end of the celebration. Winners will also be treated to a pizza lunch in the Bear Den today. Please show your certificate to enter. Thank you, and let's begin. In the words of Ms. Pride, walk faster, Mr. Retrudi.
Sorry, I had washed my hands after shaking everyone's hands there. That's the truth. So I'll get started here. So the grade 11 academic certificates will be presented by our Vice Principal, Mrs. Walsh, at center stage. You're certainly welcome to applaud these students' achievements. All winners are kindly asked to return to the stage with their certificates for a group photo at the end of the celebration. Winners will also be treated to a pizza lunch in the Bear Den today. Please show your certificate to enter. Good? Thank you. It was worth the wait. Worth the wait. Next time I should have some entrance music, I think. Okay, grade 12 data management, Abigail Menard. Okay. Grade 12 English, Biology, and Calculus and Vectors, Addison Grasser. Grade 12 Visual Arts, Video and English, Angel Foster. Grade 12 Dance, English, and Religious Education, Ava Roberts. Grade 12 Religious Education, Kinesiology, Ayla Aslan. Grade 12 World History, Braden DeGagne. Oh, there he is. Walk faster, Braden. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Good job, man. Grade 12, Cooperative Education, Brooke Cheryl. No Brooke, okay. Thank you. Grade 12, Healthy, Active, Living Education, Carson Berry. Saw him earlier. No, okay. No, that's not him. Grade 12 Music, Charlotte Dunkley. Grade 12 Dual Credit, Connor Parise. He was here. Oh, okay. Grade 12 Chemistry and Calculus and Vectors, Christina Ayafrate. There she is. Grade 12, Guitar Music, David Dunn. Grade 12 Mathematics, Duck Hoi Nguyen. Sure? No. Grade 12 Visual Arts, Environment and Resource Management English, Emma Casagrande. Grade 9 Expressing Aboriginal Cultures, Ethan Dokis Lariviere. Grade 12 Hospitality and Tourism, Fiona Forrest. I see her. Thanks, Miss Crea. Grade 12 Business Leadership, Isabel Desjardins Fleury. Grade 12 Cooperative Education and Construction Technology, Jack Oshel Siegel. Grade 12 World History and Religious Education, James Cherry. Grade 12 Science, Julia Renette. Grade 11 Biology, Cal LeBlanc. No Cal? Nope. Okay. Grade 12 English, Kara Piche. Grade 12 Equity, Diversity, and Social Justice, Katie Sicard. Grade 12 Canadian and International Law, Kaylee Lang. Grade 12 Philosophy, Kiva Berghammer. I think she's here. There she is. Grade 12 Religious Education, Kendall Cosgrove. Grade 12 Drama Production, Lexi Moore. Grade 12 Advanced Functions, Liam Giddens. Grade 12 Physics and Grade 11 English, Lola Spallore. Our next recipient, unfortunately, wasn't able to make it today, but grade 12 dual credit, Madeline Rayom. Grade 12 musical theater, Maeve Elsie. Grade 12 visual arts, visual design, Megan Barker. Grade 12 drama production, Morgan Corbier. Grade 12 financial accounting, Morgan Irwin. Oh, okay. Good studying, good. Grade 12 physics, Nate Hummel. Grade 12 visual arts, photography, Nicholas Anello. The next two students, unfortunately, aren't able to attend today, but grade 12 recreation, healthy living leadership is Peter Faraci. And grade 12 English, Porter Tyfer. Grade 9 drama, Riley Obey. Grade 11 construction technology, Riley Boyer. No Riley? We've got 3 Rileys in a row here actually. The next recipient isn't here either. Grade 12 English, Riley Lanto. Grade 12 mathematics, Rowan Stevens. No Rowan? No? Okay. Grade 12 French, Rowan Wiegers. Grade 11, Designing Your Future, Riley Paralovis. Paralovis, yeah. She's not here? Huh? Morgan. Okay, Morgan Irwin's here now? Yeah. Come on up. Morgan was the grade 12 financial accounting award. Yep. Grade 12 Cooperative Education, Savannah Rose Dubois. Unfortunately, she was not able to attend today. Grade 12 World History, Sophie DeRoche. And grade 12 Biology, Sydney Percival. Let's congratulate all of our grade 12 academic award winners. Good job, everyone.
We now call upon Mr. Retrudy to present this year's work experience certificates to Daniel Church, Riley Obey, Lola McMillan, Coben Restool, and Lily Mogan. Riley Obey is this year's winner of Excellence in Workplace plaque as well. Congratulations. Riley.
No, sorry, my bad. So
Good job, Ryan.
Congratulations. At this point, we'd like to acknowledge some special certificates and awards. Each year, the business department's students qualify for certificates if they have earned 6 or more business credits. Congratulations to those who will receive a certificate. We would like to acknowledge the grade 12 French immersion and core French students who successfully passed their DELF exam this past semester. Every year, students in our French immersion program qualify for certificates if they have successfully completed 10 or more French immersion credits. Congratulations to those students who will graduate with French immersion certificates. Technical education certificates of accomplishment are awarded to students who successfully complete 8 or more technical credits while attending St. Joseph's Scholar Hall. We congratulate those students on their achievement. The English Senior Essayist Award is presented every spring to a senior student who has consistently demonstrated a sophisticated understanding of the literary analytical essay. A brilliant essayist communicates creatively and insightfully through the use of vivid language and effective primary and secondary resources. This year's award winner is Isabel Johnson. Ms. Vanderwall will present Isabel with the plaque. The awards for the math contest designed by the University of Waterloo are very prestigious. Mr. David Briggs will now present a special certificate to Miles Denemy for the Euclid contest. And that brings us to the end of the presentation for academic awards. Once again, congratulations to all the recipients. We will now move into the major awards section of the day. The collaborative contributor is awarded to a student who develops one's God's-given potential and makes a meaningful contribution to society. This individual finds meaning, dignity, fulfillment, and vocation in work which contributes to the common good, respects the rights and beliefs and responsibilities, and contributes to self and others, and exercises Christian leadership in an achievement of individual and group goals. This year's award will be presented by Mr. Frank Retrudy to Tessa Toulouse. Congratulations. Okay. Unfortunately, Tessa's not here. The recipient of the Jennifer Palangio Award goes to an individual who demonstrates an exemplary amount of leadership skills within the classroom and school community. This individual is a person that continuously supports the need of our special education population and helps create a nurturing environment within the classroom setting. We are pleased to present this award to Devin Turner. Mr. Ricciardi will make the presentation. The Guidance Award, Dare to Dream, is given to a student who dares to dream and makes that dream a reality. This year's award winner is Ryan Shaso. Mr. Chalebre will make the presentation. The recipient of the Academic Perseverance Award is being presented to a student who has worked hard throughout his years at SJSH. He has made maximum use of his gifts and talents and has fully developed his self-advocacy skills. This award is presented to Nathan Clowater. Mr. Ricciardi will make the presentation on a later day.
The Lucidus Award or Shining Star Award goes to one deserving student from each grade, nominated by their teachers who were chosen because they demonstrated some or all of the following qualities. They are hardworking, have a good attitude, help their classmates, have a good attendance, provide a consistent effort, are respectful, participate in school activities, and are overall good students. Mrs. Walsh will make the presentation to Kiva Berghammer, who will also receive the Student Administrative Council Certificate for Bears Who Care. Along with Kiva, we would like to recognize Daphne Guarini, Jalen Adams as the recipients of the Student Administrative Council Award for grade 12 reps. I don't know if Jalen's here today. Is he here? Oh, there. Huh?
He has a concussion.
Oh, okay. We're good. To complete the list of SJSH student administrative members, we would also like to recognize our president, Adi Casiagle Rocha, Vice President Maeve Elsie, Secretary River Woolhead, Treasurer Sidney Como, Indigenous Student Trustee Shani Chevrier, and the Diversity Rep Kira Lee Wilson. Student Administrative Council certificates also go to Evan Renette and Hannah Zhignac as the athletic liaisons. Unfortunately, both students are on their sole trip right now. Bears Who Care, Olivia Mancari. Arts Liaison, Kara Piche. And finally, our International Student Liaison, Lola Spallone. Thank you all for your contribution to SJSH this year. You guys want a student? Yeah, get a group shot here.
Thanks, Brian.
We now enter the final segment of our program with special awards of distinction. Mrs. Walsh will now make our final presentations. The Lillian and Tom Harrington Memorial Award is awarded annually to the graduating student who is deemed to have combined personal talent with habits of industry in a positive and outstanding manner. This year's winner is Hannah Zhignac. Hannah is currently on the SJSH Outdoor Leadership Program trip and is unable to attend today, but congratulations to Hannah. The Dick Smith Memorial Volunteer Service Award recognizes the student with exceptional commitment to volunteerism in the community. The award goes to Cedric Torres. The Governor's Community Volunteer Award recognizes exemplary student involvement in the community. This year's winner has been extremely active in our community at large. We are pleased to present this award to Isabella Johnson. The Catholic Education Foundation of Ontario annually presents a scroll and a book for the school library in a student's name. The Catholic Student Award is presented to a student who exhibits involvement in the school and community activities which typify the objectives of a Catholic school. This award goes to Charlotte Dunkley. The winner of this year's Bishop Carter Christian Leadership Award is given to a deserving student who exemplifies the ideals of a Catholic individual. They are chosen for their outstanding morals and commitment. The winner is Charlotte Dunkley. And finally, the recipient of the Grade 12 Highest Academic Achievement Award goes to a student that's actually leaving us here at the end of the month and going back home to Italy, Lola Spallora.
Thank you for participating in this wonderful celebration. As we come to the close of today's academic award ceremony, I'd like to take a moment to congratulate all of today's academic winners on their accomplishments. Your hard work and dedication have not only earned you recognition today, but have also set a powerful example for your peers. In all of you here, whether you cross the stage or not, we are so proud of you. Know that your success takes many forms. What matters most is that you continue to challenge yourself, set goals, and chase success. Congratulations again to all of our winners. We look forward to the incredible things you will accomplish.